Her name's Christy and his name's Mark. Look out, it's Christy Unleashed. And now the hostess with the mostest, Christy Miller.
Hey everybody, it's that time again, you fucking cocksuckers. It's that Christy Unleashed. It is another episode of Christy Unleashed, and I am your host, Christy Miller, and we have a great show for you. We actually have a new and improved show for you, we hope. So it's a little short to the point. We're going to kick some ass and get in and out like a cock and have a good time. And with me, as always, is my bestie, my homie, my Sonny to my share. And, he hit a tree skiing and died, and my daughter's a man. Give it up for Mark Riccadonna.
How you doing? This is the best. This is take 18. I love it.
Due to technical difficulties, because we can't get our shit together, sweetie. God.
Even the fan had a little glitch.
Right? Everything's glitched. I'm glitched. You glitched. We're all glitched. How you doing?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna roast some fucking topics today in this fucking Hollywood headlines.
Hell yeah.
And just fucking, I'm kind of into this shorter version of us, It's like a quick in and out. It's like a cack,
It's a quick one.
It's like just the tip. And
Don't like it, we'll stop.
That's what we should say. We should call the show Just the Tip. Oh God, I love you, and I love the theme of this week's show. And
You're not giving anything away with that cup.
Nope, not even mentioning a word with the cup.
I went with pink.
I bet you did, because that's what this is on the inside.
You hope.
You hope it's pink on the inside. If it's not, you should see somebody about that. Speaking of pink on the inside, should we kick it off?
And zoom.
All right, people, it's time to pour the celebrity. This week's tea is brought to you by the letter C.
No lie. No lie.
Oh, the best word in the world. It's the best word. And apparently it's a lot of people's favorite words too, not just mine.
Even back in the old timies.
Oh, before, I think listen, I Love Lucy star William Frawley allegedly called Vivian Vance a cunt.
Lucy, what's going on around here?
What? I love that this is a topic. This is so great.
It's the best. Can you see him coming out all black and white?
With his grandpa pants up to his nipples and his shirt tucked in. You old cunt. Where's Lucy?
Lucy, Desi, cunt.
Her name isn't Ethel. Her name is cunt. Oh, God.
Poor Ethel. Imagine the alcoholic slaps she must have taken back in the dressing room.
I love that he's the first man to use the word cunt. That's how old he is. Well, the first man in America to use the word cunt. I think the first person to use the word cunt was Prince George or whatever his name was that died. Elizabeth's husband. The fucking crypt keeper. Because she's the original cunt. Because she's the oldest cunt on the planet. But according to Fred Mertz,
the first person to use the word cunt was Jesus when Judas turned on him.
You cunt.
There he is. You cunt.
This was when they were nailing him to the cross. Oh, you fucking cunt, that hurts.
and Frawley's down at the bottom, like, I'm gonna use that.
Frawley's on there. Yeah, nail this cunt ass to the fucking cross. Hey, you son of a bitch. Hey, you fucking cunt.
Oh my God.
My favorite Fred Mertz story or William Frawley story is he did some like public speaking thing for some company. Did you hear about this? It's in the thing. Oh yeah. He was invited to the 1960, hey, yeah, when I was your age, you know, to the Quaker Oats convention. You know, this must have been the hot spot for the jet setters. I mean, a Quaker Oats convention. How much pussy are you pulling at the Quaker Oats convention is what I want to know. You know, hey, I'm at the Quaker Oats convention. People are throwing pussy at you. The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, Elvis, no. The Quaker Oats convention. That's where the pussy's at, you know? So they had him be a keynote speaker.
He's a keynote speaker. And they got Richie Byrne to be the model for the packaging.
Oh my God, Richie with a wig on. And he went to Party City and then posed for that picture. Fucking idiots. So they tell him, you got to introduce him before he gets too drunk because he's a raging alcoholic. But apparently it was too late because, you know, the time of morning is a late time for him. You know,
he's awake.
Yeah, the moment he wakes up, he's already 4 drinks in. So
he's a gin drinker too.
Oh, he's probably like one of those old granddad drinkers, you know, like that. Just turpentine. You know,
anything you drink is immediately you and I would have a hangover. To him, it's like breakfast.
Oh, what he would drink, I would use to strip the paint off my car. You know, like people use it for that would change a person's sexual gender. You know what I mean? Just pour it on the genitals. That thing will melt into a vagina.
I was thinking, if you take a drink out of it, your balls fall out of your vagina.
Or a vagina falls out of your balls, dude. So they bring him up to the podium. Oh God, this is so great. He goes up to the podium and it's a super conservative Midwestern businessman all over the place. And he goes up. I gotta tell you this. I've been introduced in a lot of places by a lot of people, but never have I ever heard so much shit piled up so high as this last guy who introduced me. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're really full of shit. Thank you. Good night.
He dropped the mic right in the oatmeal.
Dude, that is my new closing bit. I'm gonna open with that. Someone okay, we do this show together April 1st. I'm gonna walk up and go, I gotta tell you this. I've been introduced in a lot of places by a lot of people, but I never heard so much shit piled up so high as fucking Riccadonna over here who introduced me. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is, but you're really full of shit, you hairy fucking Ginzo. Hey, gay!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
That's the greatest mic drop of all time. I'm sorry.
Quaker Oats.
The Quaker Oats convention. Crushing puss at the Quaker Oats convention. I'm dead.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great.
Who was the spokesman? The guy.
Oh, that was telling
diabetes.
Oh, that's Wilford Brimley. Diabetes.
Wilford Brimley's like, thank God somebody finally called him cunts. Oh.
I call him a cunt, but I can't say anything but diabetes. That's how Wilford Brimley said cunt, diabetes.
Could you just? Oh my God, he had to be the meanest drunk on the planet.
Oh, I would love to have heard when he called Lucy to her face on set. Oh, you redheaded cunt. The fuck out of here and suck Ricky's dick. Let me fucking be the star of the show for once, huh? Come on.
What was his other show where he was the wholesome dad? It's my not
my three sons. No, my three sons.
Gather around, you little cunts. Dad's got a story about the first time your mother did anal.
Yeah, he stumbles into the front door. Where's that cunt mother of yours?
I gotta go lay some pipe, kids. Somebody make me a steak.
That bitch better have my sandwich or I'm gonna fucking fuck you kids in the cunt, you pieces of shit. God, what an asshole. I live for him. I think
to be on that set with him.
I'm wondering if William Frawley was me in a past life. And I just was born into this life to carry on the cuntology.
So when we do the show on April 1st, I'm bringing you a suit, and you better pull it all the way up.
I'll pull it up.
Get
and
over here, you little
cunt. I want you to have a box of Quaker Oats on the stage.
I didn't get shot at in Korea to hear your fucking dumb mouth.
Oh, that ugly cunt they got me married to on the show. Couldn't I get a piece of ass like Lucy at least? Jesus Christ, she looks more like a man than I do, that old fucking cunt. Sweetie, we use it a lot, don't we?
Now I gotta go back and watch old episodes.
Right?
And see if she just looks terrified at every scene.
Well, she did.
Every time he enters.
Well, between Lucy and him, Lucy called her a cunt too. Those two hated each other too. I'm beginning to believe that Vivian Vance may have just been a cunt, because everybody hated her.
We're picking on poor Frawley here. She deserved the name.
Right? I'm telling you. Well, speaking of other old fucking cunts. And this one, believe me, is old, honey. Bashing Betty. Betty White's Golden Girls co-star Bea Arthur called the late icon a fucking cunt as show casting director spills secrets.
Ooh, no, she better don't.
Okay, I gotta tell you right now, hands down, I'm on Team B.
Which one?
I'm all about Bea Arthur.
I
fucking love Bea Arthur. A broad that badass. I'm on Team B.
B as in boy. Hey, get it? She's been a band since 72, sweetie.
Bea Arthur to me is the most badass bitch. She's so fucking funny.
She's
takes no shit.
She's the toughest broad in Hollywood. She made Joan Crawford look like Shirley Temple. Do you know what I mean? Like, Bea Arthur was the man in Hollywood. Like, she was like, I'm fucking, like when Joan Crawford was like, don't fuck with me, fellas. Bea Arthur's like, I'm fucking all you motherfuckers. Dropped her pants and whipped her dick out. That was the biggest dude in Hollywood. Nobody fucked with Bea Arthur, man. That bitch was ruthless.
And speaking of Rue, she agreed.
Yeah, Rue McClanahan said, "Oh, she is a cunt. Now I'm gonna suck somebody's dick. Bye." Oh.
So I guess we're in agreement with all of Hollywood that Betty White's closest acting job, that she was closest to who she was Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
Where everybody fucking hated her because she was a cunt.
Yeah. But Hey Betty Cunt White. Betty, that man Bea Arthur wants to kick your ass, sweetie. Like, what? And even Estelle Getty was like Estelle Getty before she died would write her lines on her hands because she was forgetting them. Because she was, she had Alzheimer's or whatever when she died.
Yeah.
Estelle Getty. Oh, Sophia Petrillo, the greatest, the funniest. And she would write her lines on her hands because she was forgetting them. And then she became the target of Betty White's jokes. And so that's why they all called her a cunt and hated her, because she would add her lines on her hands and Betty White would make fun of her in front of a live audience. So what Betty was doing, now this is where I'm Team Betty White, because this is what I would do. Because when things are traumatizing or things are getting fucked up and a little, scary or sad, I make jokes hard
Yeah.
because that's how I cope. So
Yeah.
here's her friend Estelle losing her mind and losing her memory and having to write her lines down. It makes the whole audience, the live studio audience, very uncomfortable. People, you know what I mean? Like it's like it's very uncomfortable to see somebody struggle up there. And you know it's because, like, watching Richard Pryor at the Comedy Store when he was sick, and he would come in Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the 8 o'clock show to help Mitzi out and get money because when the Comedy Store was failing, and to watch him try to talk with the MS, you're in tears watching him because he's struggling. So what did Betty White do? As any comedic genius, this is what I would do. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, sweetie, but you know. So she would make jokes about it to lighten the mood. So all the pressure wouldn't be on Estelle, but also take the pressure off the audience so they can laugh and you know, it must have been a heavy set and enjoy themselves and get a good episode and make everybody. That's what I do with my mom. She's got dementia. I make jokes with her all the time and make fun of her. And she starts laughing her ass off and it helps take the pressure off of what's really happening. So if she's a cunt for doing that, then honey, Betty, this is to you, boo-boo. This is your cut, bitch. I salute you, ho. To all the cunts in the world, I salute you. Drink out of your pussy cup, you faggot. That just is that how big Angie's vagina is, sweetie?
You've seen my kids' heads.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well, this has been the cunty edition of Christy Unleashed. We have theme shows, baby. We have themes. Hey, so that's our show. Tune in every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And to follow Mark Riccadonna on social media, just go to @MarkRiccadonna on all the social media platforms and go to his website, markriccadonna.com, to find out all his show information. And as for my stupid ass, you could just follow me on all the socials at Christy Miller Comedy, and click and like and subscribe here on the YouTube as well. And that's it. And we will see you motherfuckers next Tuesday.
Love you, cunt.
Her name's Christy and his name's Mark. Look out, it's Christy Unleashed.